Every minute, 20 people leave everything behind to escape war, persecution, or terror. By the time you finish watching this video, there will be 60 people in search of a new home. The highest increases in the number of internally displaced people happens in Africa and is provoked by armed conflict and humanitarian disasters.
There are between 370 and 500 million indigenous people worldwide in over 90 countries, 5% of the global population. Of these, 77.9 million indigenous people are found in Africa, including 38.7 million women. While indigenous people own, occupy, or use a quarter of the world's surface area, they safeguard 80% of its remaining biodiversity.
69 countries worldwide have laws that criminalize homosexuality, and nearly half of these are in Africa. Same-sex relations remain illegal in 32 of 54 African countries and are still punishable by death in 3 countries, including Mauritania, Somalia, and some states in Nigeria.
Over 1 billion people are estimated to experience disability, corresponding to about 15% of the world's population. In Africa, the percentage of persons with disability is believed to be at 2 to 5%, and in some African countries, it is likely closer to 20 to 22%.
In South Africa, more than 100 rapes are reported daily, and on average, a woman is murdered every 3 hours. News coverage in Africa is lacking accurate, holistic, and non-biased coverage of these figures and these marginalized communities. While mainstream African newsrooms consider what kind of news is relevant to the majority, Minority Africa focuses on what is relevant to and representative of the minority. News coverage of minorities within African media remains problematic, relying on misogynistic, sexist, homophobic, and ableist language and framing.
Since 2019, Minority Africa has worked to change this. We have published African stories for minorities by minorities, populating the continent's media landscape with news from and about communities on the fringes of societies. To continue to achieve this inclusion and representation in news coverage, Minority Africa is launching a fellowship program.
The Minority Africa Fellowship will bring together journalists and storytellers from minority groups across the continent and provide them with the platform, skills, and mentorship to report stories from and about their communities. Through a 6-month program, fellows will polish their existing reporting abilities, both from a skill and thematic perspective. Be part of this shake-up to transform African media. Apply now.